Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Lynn, and today I'm going to demonstrate from my book, Plant-Based Recipes and Meal Options, on page 9, for breakfast or anytime you want, how to make a Green Power Smoothie. And the reason why I call these Green Power Smoothies is it has more than just fruit and like a non-dairy milk in it, and it's sweet. This one has whatever combination you like of greens and some seeds and whatever you like to put together. And I'm going to show you a lot of different ideas for combinations. So in my book I have, it's non-dairy milk, water, frozen fruit, berries work really good with a frozen banana, flax seeds or chia seeds, any kind of sweetener, maple syrup, or you could use these sweet drops, so just a drop of liquid stevia, or the monk fruit liquid stevia, or you could use dates. And I like to add a piece of fresh ginger root to it, and you could also add almond butter, or rolled oats, or hemp hearts. So let me start with this one, and I will show you how easy it is to make. So in the Vitamix, I'm gonna put, I made some oat milk earlier, so I'm gonna put a cup of oat milk in there, and then I'm gonna put 1 1/4 cups of water. Then I'm going to add my frozen banana. I usually just break it in half. And a cup of frozen blueberries. One of the combinations I really like to always have in the freezer are these Trader Joe's, the fancy berry medley, which has the raspberries, the blueberries, and blackberries in it. It's really, really good. I like that one. And then I have about, it depends on how much you like ginger. I like ginger, so I'm gonna put in like 3 of these little pieces. I just peeled it, and this is organic, so it doesn't need to be peeled, but I just peeled it a little bit there. And I put in a tablespoon of maple syrup, and I have 2 tablespoons flax seeds, and then I have kale. So this is purple kale. I like to keep these in my vegetable drawer. There's Italian kale, like dinosaur kale. I like the purple kale or the green kale. And all you do is hold it by the stem and strip it off the stem. I like to keep it after it's stripped off in a plastic, a large plastic Ziploc bag, or in a container like this with just the little pieces, so you can just grab them. So the purple kale and the other kale add a lot of nutrition. So I have half and half. I have purple kale and baby spinach. Make sure that the ginger, the fruit's all incorporated, and that the ginger is mixed in well. What I usually do, I'll take this leaf, didn't get mixed in, is I drink half, and the other half I just put in a container like this, or a kitchen container like this, and then I drink half of it in the morning, and then the other half in the afternoon. There's so many different possibilities of adding any kind of fruit you want, any kind of berry. I'm going to clean this up and then come back and show you one of my favorites, which is the chocolate cherry one. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to show you one of my favorites that is made with cocoa powder or cacao powder, frozen cherries and frozen banana, dates, and chia seeds. I'm going to make it really special today and put a little almond butter in it. So we're going to start with a cup of the non-dairy milk, and I'm using this soy milk. You can use any non-dairy milk you want. And the water, a little over a cup. So we're going to put the frozen banana in it, frozen cherries. Costco has really nice bags of frozen cherries. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a date. I use these medjool dates. I think I got this at Fred Meyer's. I use them sparingly because they're expensive, but they're really nice to add for a sweetener. And so those are good. Or you can use the smaller Noor ones that I would use 2. And those you can get, Winco has those too. So then I'm going to use this cacao powder. You can either use cocoa powder, this is a Trader Joe's one, and the cacao powder, which is just not roasted cocoa beans. And I'm going to add just a little almond butter to make it a little richer. And I'm going to add a sprinkle of cinnamon because I like cinnamon with the chocolate. And then the last is I have purple kale and the green kale. And I'm going to just soak that in. This one looks really good. So you can see that you can add a combination of so many different things. I like to put oatmeal in it if I'm making them for grandkids. Sticks with them longer. The hemp hearts work really well. Any type of sweetener, whether it's natural dates or a stevia or a monk fruit, you can put vanilla in it if you'd like. You could put pumpkin pie spice in it, cinnamon, almond butter, peanut butter, and the flax seeds. They are totally ground up in the Vitamix or the chia seed. Now this will thicken because it's the chia seed. So if you pour it in a container for later, you know that it's going to be pretty thick if you put it in the fridge. So that's my suggestion for a power smoothie. I encourage you to try it. A lot of different combinations, and they're really a great way to start the day. So hope this was helpful. See you next time. Happy cooking.